If you're a beginner at video editing inside of Premiere Pro, today I'm going to go over 2 must-have AI plugins that will help you edit 10 times faster and also just learn how to edit as a beginner video editor. And make sure to stick to the end because as usual, I'm going to give away some free editing presets throughout this video. Let's go. Alright guys, so we're inside of Premiere Pro. If you're a complete beginner, let's say you edit music videos, event recap videos, wedding videos, convention videos, you're just a videographer, you do contract work, you need to have these 2 AI plugins. The first AI plugin is called AutoEdit Music Video Mode. Now, AutoEdit Music Video Mode, it can be accessed by going to Window, hitting Extensions, and AutoEdit. Now, just quick disclaimer, these are paid plugins. I know. But there is actually a standalone free plugin called B-roll Selector, which is just one of these features of the plugin, and it's in its own separate plugin. So you can download that and try that out completely for free. But AutoEdit Music Video Mode will automatically edit music videos for you. So the way it works is you literally just go ahead and upload your music track, you upload your performance clips, and then you just hit import, and it'll automatically build out your music video timeline for you. You right click, you select everything, you synchronize them to the beat, and then you hit next, and it'll detect the BPM of your song, and then you can literally just hit collapse and variation, and just like that, it automatically edits a music video for you, creating a nice, sick, rough draft of your edit in literally just seconds. And now it doesn't stop there. You got a cool rough draft of your music video already cut to the beat of the music, but what you can also do is you can add stuff like visual effects by going to this AI tab. You can add stuff like camera shakes, CRT effects, film burns, light streaks, whatever you want, and you can apply the effect intensity. And when you add these VFX, it'll automatically analyze your timeline and begin applying all the camera shakes, transitions, and overlay effects that you requested at the intensity, like the effect intensity. So if you do 100%, it's going to be like 100% of clips are going to have effects. If you do 80%, 80% of the clips have effects, and so. And just like that, you can get a really sick music video edit in just a couple of seconds without having to do pretty much any heavy lifting work compared to editing manually before. Lastly, I guess there's also a title card applier, so you can apply any types of title cards that you want, just like that at the playhead, and they're completely customizable. Now, the second super helpful AI plugin is called AutoEdit Event Recap Mode. Now, quick disclaimer, AutoEdit is basically like a suite of plugins. So AutoEdit itself is not just one plugin, but AutoEdit is a bunch of plugins that work for different types of projects. So we just did the music video one, and now we're going to use the event recap one. The music video one obviously edits music videos, and the event recap one will edit event recap videos like weddings, concerts, festivals, conventions, stuff like that, right? So I'm going to put this one away, and then we're going to go ahead and go to event recap. Now, in event recap mode, you just start by doing pretty much the same process. We're going to go ahead and upload our music track first. Keep in mind, the event recap will only be as long as the music track. And this one, you can also upload interview clips. So let's say you have some interviews, customer testimonials, or you're shooting even a documentary film with a lot of like people talking, and you just have to listen and find the highlight moments. You can upload your interview clips right here. So I'm going to go ahead and upload a clip of this person talking, and then we're going to hit upload our B-roll clips. Now, the B-roll clips is virtually the same. This works best for event videographers. So, if you shoot multiple clips, and a lot of them are shaky, blurry, and unusable in the beginning, but most of them are usable, you can go ahead and upload all your B-roll clips there. And now we move on to the BPM. Now, the BPM Detection has a new feature where you can literally just tap to the beat of your song if you don't want to, wait for the auto detect BPM. And so this one will basically play the song, and I'm just tapping to the beat of the music. And as you can see, it's adjusting the BPM based on the clicking. So just like that, after I clicked, it said my BPM is 90. I'm gonna go with variation, and that's basically going to make the cuts fast, some slow, some medium, and so forth. Then we just hit use this BPM. And now there's a B-roll analysis selector. So this is basically going to cut out the shaky, blurry, and unusable parts of your B-roll, leaving mostly the highlight moments. Of course, it's not always gonna be 100% accurate, but it's just a faster way than just going ahead and having to trim everything yourself. So we went with quick mode, and as you can see, it's building out our timeline of our event recap. And just like that, we got this sick event recap edit. Looks so crazy. Now, after it builds out this rough cut of our event recap video, we can actually go ahead and apply some effects. So the effects work a little bit different compared to music video mode, but for this one, you can basically apply whatever types of effects you want, like low shutter effects, camera shakes, crowd cheering, sound effects. We also added sound effects for this one. And then to increase the effect intensity, it works the exact same. Once you hit apply selected effects, it builds out what are called scenarios. And scenarios are basically going to place your clips in a certain arrangement and assortment so that they already look cool. And as you can see, once you play this out, boom, we got this crazy looking like event recap edit that's already cut and already has effects and camera movements, film burns, flashes, stuff like that. And look at this. This all just looks so sick compared to having to do this manually yourself. So anyways, if you're a beginner at video editing, I really recommend these two plugins. I think they really help in terms of just the workflow process of like, how do I actually get from a blank timeline to a rough draft of my edit? So then that way I can focus on being creative and not have to worry about all the boring, tedious setup work. I think these two plugins are great for that use case. The final output isn't supposed to be a perfect finalized video. I see it more as like a rough draft, as like a spine structure. So then that way you can start editing with more creative direction and control. But let me know what you think. If you're a beginner at video editing, was this helpful? Would you check out these plugins? Now, obviously, as I mentioned, there's also a free B-roll selector plugin. So you can go ahead and use just only the B-roll selector feature and try that out completely for free. So that one is linked down below in the description as well. This is also one of my favorite editing tools, especially if you have a lot of raw B-roll footage where you just need to cut out the shaky, blurry parts. So if you want to learn how to use the free AI B-roll selector plugin, you can check out this video linked right here.